released their post-draft power rankings, and this should make Skip happy. At least I hope so. The Cowboys are the highest-ranked NFC East team on the list, even though they came in at number 21 overall. They're followed by the Giants at 22, Washington at 24, and the Giants at 25. So, Shannon, are you surprised by how low the NFC East is ranked and the order for
No, they're historically bad last year, Skip. That was no question the worst division in football. It might have been one of the historically worst divisions of all time in football. So I'm not surprised. But I think given what the Giants brought in, given what they're getting back, given what Washington brought in, I think the Cowboys being where they are, but I believe the Giants should be ranked higher. You look at the Giants, Galladay, Kadarius Toney, Saquon's coming back, so he's almost like a draft pick. He's coming back off that ACL. And Kyle Rudolph, I just like what they've done. Washington, Samuel, Fitzmagic, that defense is only going to get better another year under Jack Del Rio. The Giants brought in edge rusher Ojulari.
Yep.
Ojulari. Skip, you're in trouble. I feel very comfortable right now. I feel so comfortable right now I want to add another case to the bed.
No. Really? Yep. Are you sure?
Yep.
I do need a third swimming pool.
Yeah, you do.
Skip, y'all not winning the division. You're not. Everything is, you know what? The thing, all you got to hang your hat on, everybody, all these publications, is everything is about Dak. It doesn't matter in free agency. It didn't matter about the draft. Everything is Dak, 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 Dak. Well, Dak better be top 5 this year. If Dak is not top 5, y'all in a heap of trouble.
Well, he's been paid top 1, so better live up. So when I looked at this list yesterday, I go down, 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 and I'm thinking, okay, where are my Cowboys going to be ranked? And my guess was 15th. I really believe 15th.
You thought he would be middle of the pack.
Dak is back in the saddle, ahead of schedule, he says. He said yesterday, if we had to play tomorrow, I could play tomorrow in a real football game. And I'm thinking, okay. And Stephen Jones said maybe as many as 11 draft picks will make our team, most of them obviously on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm thinking, new blood, fresh approach, new coordinator. I'm thinking, we have to be a little better on defense, right? And I'm thinking 15th, and I get to 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm like, you're kidding me. I get to the 20s, and I'm saying, wait, I haven't seen any NFC East yet.
Exactly.
And I get to 21, and they pop up. There's Dak's attack right there.
Right.
And then 22 is your Giants.
Yep.
And then Atlanta sits at 23, but we go all the way to 24 to the Washington football team. And I'm saying, seriously? They made the playoffs because they obviously backed in by winning this bad division, historically bad division. And they actually... They played okay in their playoff game. They hung in there.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, they might have played. They played Tampa as tough as anybody.
They did. I agree with that. And Taylor Heineke, he did himself well. He played the game of his life. It was pretty special what he did. He gave them the toughest ride that they had against, and then it became Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, and Patrick Mahomes. And I think he scared them more than anybody during the game. Okay. So now we're back to, should they all be that low in the 20s? Yeah, they should. And here's why. I love what the Giants did to make themselves better. I do. I love what Washington did to make itself better. And Washington already has a front 7 on defense that it's special, man. It is power-packed. So it's about the quarterbacks. This division has one quarterback only, and Dak Prescott.
Are you sure?
And you could argue, I'm not sure of that. I don't know if he can measure up. Well, I don't know if he can measure up to the biggest signing bonus ever and the most guaranteed money ever.
Well, you paid him.
I didn't pay him. Jerry Jones caved in and paid him.
You advocated. You advocated for Dak.
I was happy for it to be over, but I didn't think he's going to get that much money.
Told you.
Okay, so you did tell me, but you were rooting against my team, so you were rooting for him to wreck my salary cap, and he well might have.
No,
but the point is, he's the only quarterback in the division. Show me a division that has worse quarterbacks than this division. Maybe the AFC East, if you want to go, but it starts with Josh Allen.
Josh Allen better than anybody in this division.
Okay, so is Josh Allen better than Dak? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Skip, don't do that. Skip, don't do that man like that.
Okay, but then it's Tua. I got no use for Tua. You still hang in with him, but really it's Tua. And then it's either Cam or Mac, Mac or Cam. We just debated that. Okay, well, and then it's Zach Wilson. I'm not the biggest fan of Zach Wilson. If you're going to throw him into the fire, I say good luck, Jets.
I'll take Cam over anybody in your division.
Over anybody? Right now, you'll take Cam Newton over Dak Prescott?
I'm taking Cam.
Really?
He healthy.
Well, is he?
In him. Yep.
He is beaten to a pulp by all those years that he died for the cause, so to speak, in Carolina.
But just because it used to be, Skip, the NFC East because they had Tom Brady. Josh Allen is not Tom.
Yeah.
The AFC. Yeah. Josh Allen is not Tom Brady, but he's exponentially better than anybody in the NFC East.
Exponentially better than Dak Prescott?
Yeah.
Really?
How many NFC Championship games has Dak gotten to? He got to one.
Well, Dak has done this. He's played 3 playoff games at a very high level. He lost 2 out of the 3, but he played very well in all 3.
Actually, what you call it should be about. He should be 2-1 because they should have beat Houston. They had Houston on the ropes. Buffalo had them on the ropes, had them beat.
And Deshaun finally made one play, one escape, great escape.
So, Josh Allen.
Okay, but the rest of the division is like pretty shaky. But you'll still take Cam on anybody.
So what? You made it abundantly clear. Jalen Hurts. You like Jalen Hurts over Tua.
I do. I definitely do.
So now it's coming. So basically now it's coming down to Zach Wilson or Fitz Magic.
Okay, but in the end, it's Dak trying to live up to the biggest pressure in the NFL next year, the greatest expectation because he's the highest paid on bonus and guarantee.
Yes.
And then it's Daniel Jones. Neither of us have a lot of faith in him. And I still love Jalen Hurts. But the only thing I loved about Jalen Hurts was I told you he'll be better than Carson Wentz. And Philly came to that conclusion fairly quickly.
Well, we're going to find out.
Okay, I'm not saying he's going to be a Pro Bowl player. I'm just saying he's better than Carson Wentz.
So what happens if Carson Wentz gets his team to the playoff and the Eagles don't?
Good luck with that.
I'm just saying.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, you're going to be surprised.
Okay, we'll see. But the Cowboys are going to win this division.
You see what they did? The offensive line, he got an offensive line that's way better than anything he had in Philly.
Okay, and he's still deer in headlights.
So you don't need to be.
And his old coordinator will not, or quarterback coach Frank Reich will not be able to fix him.
Watch. I got
So you want to go up to 6 cases? I got that. In fact, I will go to 7 if you like to go to 7.
You're not winning the
7 from heaven.
Yep, got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Thank you.
Shannon, I'm trying to help you. I said earlier.
They're not winning the division, Jenny. We got this one.
No, I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous. They got their QB, but I'll let you make your bets.
Y'all didn't even get the defensive player y'all wanted.
Skip's trying to fill another swimming pool. Be the starter week 1 for the Patriots. Cam Newton re-signed with the team in March, and Bill Belichick backed Cam as the starter, but also left the door open for competition, saying, quote, Cam is our quarterback. Whatever time Jarrett or Mac are ready to challenge and compete, we'll see how that goes. So, Shannon, who starts week 1, Cam or Mac?
I believe it's going to be Cam Newton, but I do not believe he'll be given the privileges of playing as bad as he did in stretches last year, Skip, and being able to maintain his job. Coach Belichick has said Cam's a starter, and someone's going to have to beat him out for that job. And that's what Coach Belichick loves. He loves competition. And it doesn't matter the position. You don't think just because you got drafted or you got a big salary, Coach Belichick will move on from your butt. And he keeps a fire lit up on all of his players because they know, Skip, ain't no guarantees here. He'll eat, it's not his money, he'll eat Mr. Kraft's money and keep it moving. You see how he drafted those guys? Drafted 2 guys in the 3rd round, replaced them already. I'm sure Mr. Kraft wasn't happy about that. So what I believe, Skip, I believe Cam Newton starts the season. And as long as he's playing well, they're winning, he'll continue to be in there. But I don't believe he has the leash like he had last year because there were stretches he played really bad and kept his job. I don't believe that happens this year. He doesn't play well for a period of time, maybe 3-4 games. I believe Mac Jones is going to get that job.
And by the way, Cam's QBR last year would rank 30th of 33 qualified quarterbacks.
Correct.
Not great.
Right.
Okay. So you told me for several weeks on this show that Mac Jones was the best of the rest of the quarterbacks, right? Of the other 4 down, from Trevor Lawrence down, you had Mac Jones. And you also thought he was the best prepared to start immediately.
Yes.
And you might think he's better prepared than even Trevor Lawrence. Is it close?
It's close. It's close.
All right. So why wouldn't Belichick just say, I got my guy. He fell in my lap at 15. If he's that guy, just play him the way they played Peyton in Indy right away.
Well, Peyton didn't have, if Cam wasn't there and you got Steady and you got Brian Hoyer, I believe now it's but that's a different set of circumstances than having Cam there. most of those guys that start right away, Skip, they remove it. If you remember, Skip, Carson Palmer, he didn't start his rookie year.
Although I remember Cam starting because he just lit that league up.
But Skip, you do realize Jimmy Clausen was the guy. So they got rid of Jimmy Clausen.
Okay. All right. But you could see Mac Jones starting from day one.